everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you and I'm so glad you clicked on. Today we are starting another What I Read in a Week weekly vlog, except it is quite late. It is Tuesday evening. I've already read today. I did a bit of a readathon today, and if you watched that video you would know that I started Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry today. I'm only 45 pages in, so very exciting things. I'm gonna be reading this one and another book. I haven't picked the other book yet, but I want to bring one to work that I can read also on audio, so that, because I don't want to read this one on audio, I want to read this one physically because I know I'm going to be highlighting and annotating and stuff like that. So my Henry book I want to take a little bit longer with my time, unless I can't stop reading it, which is always a possibility. So that's it. I just wanted to update you guys, say hello, open up this vlog, and yeah, I'm gonna go back hang out with Andrew because that is what I was doing, but I wanted to give y'all an update. Good morning, friends. How are we all doing? 2 days later, I didn't talk to you guys yesterday. I'm actually currently getting ready for work. I work from like 8 to 4:30 today, so that's unfortunate. Thursday, April 24th. So I don't know the last time I talked to you. I think it was Tuesday night, but I have since then finished a book, and it's not Great Big Beautiful Life. I started and finished the Hunger Games yesterday. This is my first time reading the Hunger Games. Got the pretty editions because hello. Anyways, I finished this last night. Started it in the morning at work. I went to work and then I went to my sister's house and I took some pictures of her, and then she did my nails. This one is so funky. You guys see that? But they're just like little ducks. And they're sparkly. They're cute. I love them. I didn't have much time to chit chat yesterday, and I did read a whole entire book, so let's talk about that really quick. I really enjoyed it. This was my first time reading the Hunger Games, so I will be honest, I didn't think I was going to love it because I'm not somebody that's obsessed with the books, honestly. I'm not the books, the movies. Like, I think they're good, but and you know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't like the guy that they casted for PETA. I also think that now that I've read the book, they made him insufferable in the movies. I don't know, it might have just been because the chemistry between the two actors like wasn't hitting for me, but in the book, I was eating PETA up. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the book. I thought it was written really well, and I enjoyed the pacing a lot. I enjoyed the characters. I really liked being in Katniss's head the entire time. I mean, that was really helpful. But yeah, it was really interesting. The sunscreen is literally the best. Okay, so the other problem I'm having is that I really want to start catching fire. So I think I'm gonna bring this to work, honestly, and maybe I'll read it. I don't know. I know I need to finish Great Big Beautiful Life, but I'm also kind of trying to space that one out. I don't want to read it too fast. So this is the lineup for today, but yeah, I'm gonna make a coffee now. Hopefully I have, oh, perfect. I was scared I didn't have another espresso pod. I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna try, wow. I'm gonna do some reading at work because why not? What else would I get paid for? Good morning, friends. I'm getting ready for work again, but I wanted to update you guys. I've been reading Catching Fire like all day yesterday. I'm officially halfway through and I'm eating it up. I fear that I'm probably gonna finish the series this week or definitely soon, but I'm loving it. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the books. I think I like the books a lot better than the movies. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling. But anyways, I woke up with my hair not looking the best, so I'm gonna put in some of this Jisoo hair oil to my ends. It's shiny. All done. And now, just like yesterday, sunscreen. Anyways, that's the update. I'm gonna read some more of Catching Fire today. Would you say hello? Hello. Let's go to work. Oh. Hey vlog. I am home from work. I'm showered. I'm clean. It is, I think, close to 6 now, right? Maybe even after 6? Definitely after 6. Andrew and I have just been hanging out. We got pizza, we ate. I have been reading Catching Fire all day. I am almost done with it. I was gonna try and finish it tonight, but Andrew's leaving me tomorrow, so I kind of want to hang out with him. Also, haven't brushed my hair. Let's ignore that. I, again, am almost done with Catching Fire. I'm definitely gonna finish it tomorrow morning. Andrew's leaving at like 5:30, so I think I might wake up early and do some reading when he leaves, because I'm probably not gonna be able to fall back asleep. Are you bringing Great Big Beautiful Life, or are you bringing Say You'll Remember Me?
I already said Great Big.
Okay. Andrew is stealing Great Big Beautiful Life from me. Unfortunately, we'll not be reading that tomorrow. But that's okay. I'm going to read other books. I might even do Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. I don't know, though. I don't know. That's really gonna destroy me. I already know it. I might just do, maybe I'll do a hockey romance. I haven't read a hockey romance in a while. Maybe I'll do one of my Fairy Loot books. We'll have to see. We'll discuss. Or maybe I'll even continue my Hunger Games read and read the third book and then the prequel. The Songbirds and Snake one. Not the Sunrise on the Reaping. Although I am really excited about that one now after reading Catching Fire. Well, I'm not done, but I'm excited to see Haymitch's story. I am going to finish Catching Fire. Hopefully we'll start another book tomorrow while I'm at work. Definitely. We'll actually probably start a book before I go to work, but that's the plan. And then we'll finish 2 more books. We'll see. Maybe this is just going to be a whole Hunger Games reading vlog. Good morning. It is like 7, almost 7:15, and that is when I need to leave, actually. So I'm getting ready for work. I have one final chapter left of Catching Fire. I literally have 1 chapter left, so I really would love to finish that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it before work. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna bring it with me, so if I get there early, I can just sit in my car and finish it. But I don't know what to bring with me is the problem that I'm having. Like, do I go ahead and just start Mockingjay? I think I might, honestly, because I feel like that's something that I can finish tonight. And yeah, because I really just want to finish up this story because I literally can't think of anything else. I'm gonna bring the other book too. So now I'll have the both of them. The lunch is packed, ready to go. Andrew is gone. I'm officially alone, so we will see how much I can read tonight, honestly. Probably a lot. I don't know really what I want to be doing, so. Hello guys, I'm back home from work. I finished Catching Fire this morning. As I mentioned, I was able to finish it before work, so that was cool. This was really good. I really enjoyed this one. I don't know if I like it more or the same as the first one. I feel like I kind of have, I mean, I read them so close together that I feel like it's just all one big book. And especially because I've already watched the movies, I kind of already knew a lot of the stuff that was gonna happen. So I don't know. I feel like if I read this before watching all the movies, I'd be like, I am on page 208 of Mockingjay, and I'm planning on finishing this obviously pretty soon. I only have this much left, so I think before I get all cozy and stuff to read, I'm gonna do some things I wanted to get done. That is the update. I really enjoyed Catching Fire. I'm gonna give this a 4 stars, and then I'm gonna continue reading Mocking. Enjoying this. It's, again, I don't remember a lot of things that happened in the movie, so I am excited to see how the end is going to play out. I have an idea, obviously. Again, I've watched all of the movies, and I'm really excited. I am the most excited for the new book. The whole reason I'm reading this series is because my friend Princeton, and because the newest book that came out, I'm literally getting FOMO from the amount of people that have loved that story, and I just want to know. So I think I mentioned Andrew actually ended up taking Great Big Beautiful Life with him to read while he's gone, so I unfortunately do not have that book with me. I might download it on my Kindle and honestly just read it on there, but I don't think I want to spend money on that since I have the physical copy. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick something else out. I don't know if I'm going to read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, just because that I don't think is something that I'm gonna want to do right away. I might. The options are endless. I have so much I could do. I am gonna try and pick out an audiobook though to listen to tonight while I am playing some games, building a Lego or whatever, just trying to distract myself. So that's the plan. I'm gonna make dinner around like 5 or 5:30, and then the rest of the night will be chill. I do need to clean up a little bit, but I think I'm gonna save that for a little bit later. I don't really want to do that right now because I did just get home from work and I just want to decompress a little bit, drink my coffee. I'm gonna be staying up pretty late tonight because I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping. So we'll see what I get up to. Hi friends, I have moved location. I'm now in bed. It is about 7 p.m. and I'm nearly done with Mockingjay. I'm finishing it up now. I don't think I'm going to read Songbirds and Snakes tonight. I just don't think that that's the vibe that I want to be reading right now. I think either a romance or a fun little fantasy. Nothing crazy. I think the dystopian, I'm glad I read them all back to back. However, I think that the dystopian is hitting me now, and I'm not vibing with it as much. I also feel like this one isn't my favorite. It's still entertaining and I'm still enjoying it. However, I feel like it is not rushed, but there's like, I guess maybe it's the pacing, I don't know, but something about this one isn't hitting as hard as the first two did. However, I'm still having a good time. I'm really excited to get to the next two books, the prequels. I'm excited to read, but I'm definitely gonna take like a little bit of a break. So I'm almost done. I have like, what, 80, 70 pages left, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna finish this up. I am planning on picking an audiobook for the next book and playing Minecraft. I think that's the vibe. I've officially finished Mockingjay. I think 3.5, maybe just a 3. It was good. But I don't know. I feel like I don't me not being able to think or have any thoughts and read, like, I can't. I enjoyed it. However, it's not my favorite from the series so far. And I can't really pinpoint why. Also, okay, I knew everybody didn't like Gale. I knew. I didn't know exactly why, because obviously I haven't watched the movie a really long time. So reading the book, I'm like, oh, that is why. However, I feel like it was kind of like glazed over. Not glazed over. Like, I'm aware Katniss knows, or like she kind of knows, but also it was kind of like a she didn't know, or like she wanted to prove that it wasn't true. I don't know. I don't think I hate Gale. I also honestly kind of feel like it was dumb for them to kill off Prim. Honestly, I feel like she was the whole, I mean, I understand, okay, I get it for dramatic effect, I understand. However, I don't think it was necessary. I think that they literally could have kept him alive and just kept it as that. Because, like, why was she the only one that died? Not, like, the only one that died, but, like, the only character that, like, was full, like, Katniss was, I think it just bothers me that she was killed. Especially, I know why. I read the book. I know why. I don't think I liked it. So that is that. So I think 3 stars for that one. It was good. I'm excited to rewatch all of the movies now with so much more information in my head about it, because obviously originally I hadn't read any of the books. So I feel like going back now and watching the movies, I'll be able to see some differences and stuff. And I always think that that's a fun thing to do. So now that that is done, I don't know if I'm going to pick up another book tonight or if I'm just going to keep watching some shows and stuff. I don't know what the vibe is. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I end up picking up another book or anything to read. I don't know if I will, but it's always a possibility. But I'm hoping Andrew will call me soon. So I don't know what I would do without him. So I'm going to drink my wine. I'm going to watch a YouTube video and chill. Hello friends, good morning. Right now I am making everything stuffed mini bagels for the first time. I'm really interested to see how these turn out. I lost my phone. Literally have no idea where my phone is, but that's okay. It's not really, I have the recipe on my phone, but I'll find it. But I don't have as much cream cheese as I thought I had. I thought I had a whole other second pack, so I have to cut it in half. The recipe, it's only supposed to make 8 in like originally, but I don't even need 8. I'll make 4 and that'll be it. This is my first time making them, so hopefully they turn out good, but if they don't, I have yogurt in the fridge that I can eat. But this Alani slush, I think this might be my new favorite. But I've also got a seltzer water with me because if you know me, I can't live without seltzer water. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna make these. Okay guys, the bagels are in. I'm really hoping they turn out good. I don't know if I put enough cream cheese or, I mean, they're all different sizes. Again, this is my first time making it, but if it turns out well, catch me making it every Sunday or something. All right guys, the bagels are actually literally so tasty. I think next time I would cook them a little bit less. I would take them out and let them do their thing on the baking sheet after, like maybe 23 minutes. Because I did a full 25 and I think 23 would have been a little bit nicer. However, they are so tasty. I also think I would do more cream cheese just because it kind of soaks into the bagel a little bit while they're cooking. Well, while they're baking. And I think that it would be really, really yummy to do a little bit more. I was able to start the load of laundry and I have the dishwasher about to start, but it was started beeping. So I'm gonna start the dishwasher. I'm listening to Taylor Swift, so I have to like put that on the low. But I'm about to clean up the entire kitchen. I need to go. I'm not doing it. I have to bring this to the garbage, but I literally can't. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna wait. That's gonna be the one thing I'm gonna have Andrew do when he gets home. But I'm gonna finish cleaning. My first load of laundry should be done in about 20 minutes. And then I'm just gonna throw in the sheet. And yeah. And then I'm gonna put some things into a box and get started on things that I don't need right now that I want in my parents' house. I'll bring that with me tonight because Andrew and I are going over there for dinner. He's on his way home, thank goodness. Simply can't do this anymore. And yeah, that's the update. The everything bagels are so good. I'll try and remember to link the recipe that I used below. I found it on Pinterest. So if anybody's interested in making everything mini bagels, yeah. But anyways, that's that. I think I'm gonna start a book pretty soon. I just want to catch up on some YouTube this morning and finish cleaning up, listening to some music. So maybe I'll start a new book a little bit later today. All right, sorry if you can hear the washer going. It's just gonna have to be in the background. But I got a package from Amazon last night and I was not about to open my door when it was dark out. So waited until this morning. I got some more Nespresso pods. I have one left, so I went ahead and I ordered some more. Double espresso. I think I usually get the churro? I don't know how to say it, but I'm trying the Dolce one because it said it was a less woodsy. It has caramel notes. Yeah, I don't know, but I wanted to try different flavors. And then I got a pack of 5 cheesecloths. And then I went ahead and I bought Sunrise on the Reaping. I originally wanted to wait until they released a paperback version, but I simply couldn't. I'm gonna need to read this one ASAP, so I went ahead and I bought it, but those are the 3 things I got. I'm gonna eat my bagels and then I'm gonna finish cleaning. Done. Everything is put away. Candles are lit. It smells really good in here right now. Andrew should be home in like 15 minutes. I have decided that I'm going to start The Crown of Gilded Bones. This is the 3rd book in the From Blood and Ash series, and I've been wanting to pick it up, so I figured why not read this with Great Big Beautiful Life. So I think I'm going to start this for the next 10 minutes, see how far I can get until Andrew gets home. I've been listening to music all morning, which has been so lovely. We're gonna read this book. Okay, friends. Andrew's home. I have showered. I am clean. We're going over to my parents, and since we're moving in with them, I've been slowly bringing stuff over to make it easier to move. And we're actually going to be moving on the Sunday upcoming. So I need to start bringing over my TBR shelf, which I'm staring at right now. However, we need to pick out some books so I can keep on my person. So I have some books to choose from. I know I have my Kindle, but a lot of the books I own aren't on Kindle Unlimited. So I'm going to pick out... I'm gonna do like 6 or 7, I think. Okay, all of the books have been taken off of the shelves. I'll be getting rid of 3 books. These are all going to be listed on Pango, so if you're interested in them, they'll be on there. I have Love in the Time of Serial Killers. I've got The Striker by Anna Wong, and then Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison. I have my boxes behind me. Andrew already took down one to the car. Thank goodness for him, because they're so heavy. But this is the last of my books. Besides right here, I have all of the books that I've read so far in the month of April, and then these are actually gonna be the ones that I keep. So, oh my god, let's talk about those really quickly. Beartown by Frederick Backman. I've been really wanting to read this, and it might happen this week. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep books that I think I'm going to want to read. I have Consider Me by Becca Mack, which is a hockey romance. Conditions of Will, obviously Jessa Hastings. I have The Sirens by Amelia Hart that I really want to get to soon. Sky Shade, Sunrise on the Reaping, Songbirds and Snakes, or Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and then Gifted and Talented. So those are all the books that I'm keeping. I also have Crown of Gilded Bones and Great Big Beautiful Life. So those are the books I'm keeping for this week. We'll see what I actually get to. That'll be in the next vlog, of course. I'm gonna try and read majority of these, honestly. I feel like that'd be possible, but we're gonna finish up packing some stuff, putting it in the car, and then we shall go over to my parents' house and hang out. I'm gonna finish up packing. I probably won't update you guys anymore today. I did start The Crown of Gilded Bones, and I do really want to read that, so I'll probably bring it to my mom's house and do some reading there. I think it's on Kindle Unlimited, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not, that's fine, but I'm gonna go ahead, finish up this packing. I think I kind of want to take the record player today, or some more Legos. We'll have to see. Hello friends, good morning. Well, I guess it's 11:30, it's still the morning. It is Monday, and I think today's gonna be the last day of this vlog. As you all saw, I just made a coffee, and it is now Monday, which means I'm gonna start a different reading vlog. So sorry, my camera died. But anyways, as I was saying, I've made my coffee, and I'm gonna start a different vlog. So with that being said, this is gonna be the end of this vlog. I will read Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry, I promise. Last week just wasn't that week, which is totally fine. We read the entirety of the Hunger Games Trilogy, which honestly was not in my bingo cards. So that was fun, super exciting stuff. I haven't read much of the book I started yesterday, so I think I'm actually gonna start a different book, but that'll be in the next vlog. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see next week's vlog, which is gonna be a fun one. We've got a lot going on next week, so that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo!